RudeNation.
I'm just gonna let you get it out of your system.
It's already done, buddy. Episode 187 on the motherfucking block. That's the notes you put in, my dude.
All right, calm down.
I am calm.
You've been all fucking day. Fucking day. Oh, you're just sensitive.
I don't need to argue with you anymore. You know both sides of it now.
Yeah, because I can read you like a fucking book.
Okay. Speaking of books, some funny books. We're going to talk about some funny books later.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. Your boys saw it.
Yes.
Your boys being Sherm.
And Tom.
And with RudeBoyz, episode 187 of the RudeBoyz Power Hour. Plus, we saw Fantastic Four First Steps today.
Yep.
We're going to talk about it.
Yep.
We're going to talk about Fantastic Four in the movies, in the cinemas, in the theater, on the silver screen.
And on the small screen.
Sure.
Cartoons.
If you want to talk about the cartoons, although I said to you clearly, we'll just talk about the movies right before this.
Well,
and now again, love your enthusiasm. Love the enthusiasm. However, then that's on you, bud, because it's going to be a lot of like, all right, talk about the cartoons. I liked them. They were fun. And then that's it.
Right. Fucking asshole.
So that's how our day's been going.
All day.
What's in our
fucking
What
day.
is in our coffee cups, Tommy?
I don't know. I'm sure you have left in there.
Not a lot, and we've got some RIPs to get through.
Well, good thing we also have some delicious iced tea.
This is true. Yes, Arizona iced tea. We got that on deck.
We have some coffee and espresso and some brown sugar syrup.
Cinnamon syrup. Yes. What do you think about the brown sugar cinnamon syrup?
It's tasty. It's not overpowering, which is good.
Honestly, it's like 5 cinnamon sticks in that. And I thought, I'm like, this is gonna be too strong.
Like, I taste
the
the brown sugar more than.
Yeah, but you have the cinnamon taste, though, right?
Yeah,
that was the intent, which is good. Yeah, I didn't want it to be a waste, but I wanted to have some sort of bite.
Right.
Not even a bite. A little smooch on the cheek, like a little Pedro Pascal to his co-star Vanessa Kirby, the pregnant. She's a very method actor. I can't believe Pedro Pascal knocked her up
that fast.
That's fast. I mean, listen, that's a magic baby in that belly, as we've seen. We'll talk about that. Let's click this up. Let's click that up. You know what, Pedro Pascal, fantastic whore. How about that? I was kind of sitting on that one.
Yeah.
That's going to be the title, though. Fantastic Whore.
Yeah, it's okay.
You don't think Fantastic Whore is funny?
We'll see what else comes up.
I mean, I'm clearly far and away stuffing the ballot right now. Much like Pedro Pascal.
I was gonna say much like how you do with your pants.
All right. Yes, we're talking about what?
Just as you're editing, I'm hitting delete.
Are you? Very funny. We have a lot of fun here on the RudeBoyz Power Hour. Plus, in the studio with your boys, having some coffee. It's fucking Sunday. It's almost 7 p.m. Shot out of a cannon, but we've got some news to get through.
Yeah,
some unfortunate news. San Diego Comic-Con also happened.
Yeah, I mean, I really haven't seen much of anything. Like, dude,
a lot of toy releases,
which I'm there for.
That's pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. But yeah, a lot of comic book talk, which go figure.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a lot of Marvel, MCU studio stuff.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
James Gunn had a panel.
Spider-Man didn't show up.
Spider-Man. Yeah, Sony. This is fucking Sony, bro.
Doesn't that come out this year?
Next year.
Oh, I thought you said this year.
No, the next thing to come out for the MCU will be Brand New Day.
I misunderstood what you said.
Which Brand New Day, Tommy? We got some news about Brand New Day.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's going to be a street level movie,
which I'm super cool for, super down for.
I'm here for
especially
that.
because after I think after No Way Home, Amy Pascal, and after also after Across the Spider-Verse, I think Amy Pascal said some shit like, she's like, oh yeah, the next one's going to be this great big adventure, da 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 da. And when I heard that, I was like, no, stop it. This is Brand New Day. And I think Kevin Feige said it pretty much coherently, as an adult would. Is the child needs to stop talking.
He's a weird looking dude.
He is, but I mean, clearly he's got some good ideas, you know. But like this is Peter being Peter now. You know, he doesn't have the reliance of the Avengers. You know, like he's kind of on his own, so he needs to kind of bring it the fuck down.
Yeah.
Back to street level stuff, you know? Like, he doesn't have the nanotech, he doesn't have the fucking...
Which, thank God.
Well, again, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so he doesn't have any of that shit, which, you know, good. At least as far as we know. We got the Punisher probably, you know, running them and stuff, yeah. Talk of that the Hulk might be in there. Like, they may have to stop a Hulk from rampaging or something like that. Which could be interesting. Whatever. There's plenty of Spider-Man shit to do instead of having people show up in it. Whatever.
Why not just do like a... I don't know. I would love to see introduce like the MCU version of Juggernaut and just fucking have him fight Juggernaut.
Maybe that's what they'll... Maybe that's how they'll do that story. Maybe they'll have the Hulk be the Juggernaut stand-in.
Yeah.
Maybe he has like, you know, his Hulk rage or something like that. And he has to kind of stop the Hulk.
And that leads
into pretty cool.
And that leads into World Breaker.
Well, I know, yeah. Well, I mean, the Hulk needs to get his groove back, to be completely honest. But what are we going to do about that? But yes, also part of that talk is that Kevin Feige was told he cannot touch Miles Morales until after Beyond the Spider-Verse,
right?
Which I think got shuffled to end of July of 2027 or 2026. Nobody know. I'll do a quick little Google search.
Right.
Because,
which is
Miles
weird
Morales.
because it's like, why can't I do a live action? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I think 2027. You were correct.
I know.
June 25th, 2027. I think because Sony just is like, please no, give me this one thing, please God, give me this one thing.
Thank God Sony's stopping with these fucking these Spider-Man villain movies.
I feel like that's really not a conscious decision on their part. That really is just like we have absolutely no returning on investments.
Yeah.
And, you know, they could if they would, if they made money, but they don't. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, that's Sony for you.
Stupid asses.
Seriously. Another news.
Yeah, the live-action Zelda cast was, for Zelda and Link.
Yes, correct.
Were revealed.
Yes.
Definitely like that it's two...
Yep, it's
no-namers.
Sydney Sweeney and Chris Pratt as Zelda and Link in theaters 2026 or whatever the fuck. No, it is unknown. I mean, at least to us, to the popular culture. We've got Bo Brannigan as Zelda. I'm reading this tweet in way out backwards order, and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Link. He was the little boy in Haunting of Bly Manor.
Right.
Little creepy boy.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Bly Manor was good.
Yes. And they've both been in things.
Yeah.
You know, they're not just straight off the fucking the line outside the deli. They are here. They are ready to work, and they're going to be Link and Zelda, respectfully.
No.
And the date is not in this tweet, so I don't know.
Oh man,
I didn't do any fucking research.
I still have
RudeBoyz Power Hour.
Yeah, of course. I still have no faith in that movie, man.
Oh, neither do I. But it having unknown actors.
Yeah.
I know the director is... I don't know the director personally. I know of the director. He...
Avi Arad, right?
No, that's the producer. God, that fucking clown.
Saban, dude.
Yes. Wes Ball is the director. He was the gentleman who did... I know the latest Planet of the Apes movie.
I also have East Bowl.
Do you? You got, and they're both there. Is one bigger than the other?
Of course.
Gotta go to the doctor. He did the Maze Runner books, movies. He's a director who from what I understand, does perfectly fine movies on budget and on time, which is huge for Hollywood. So, and he's a fan of the franchise. So there you go, Avi Arad, get the fuck out of here. Go. I don't know. You must be on an Epstein list, if that list existed. You fantastic whore.
Yes.
Fired up, man. The espresso's kicking in now.
See that?
Yep.
I'm glad for one of us.
Yeah.
I had a fucking long ass week, so. But made money, so that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And let's get to the bad stuff.
So yeah, this week was rough. We first it started with losing Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yep.
Theo Huxtable.
Yep. I know him from he narrated I think the Magic School Bus cartoon.
Oh really?
He either narrated it or he had a voice on that. I believe. I might be mistaken. Because I definitely knew him from something that was not the Cosby Show.
That's what I know him from.
Right, I got you.
He was in that show Jericho.
Okay.
With Luke Perry.
Okay.
On Sci-Fi. Or Sci-Fi.
Sci-Fi. I'm going to look up his
man.
filmography.
Yo, can I get a paper towel?
You are...
I'm a fucking child.
What happened to you?
I need a sippy cup when I drink.
What happened? You need a bib. You need a bib and a blankie. You are done. Did you drink it all?
No.
Did you spill it all?
So. Maybe.
Oh boy.
I can't tell.
Oh man. There's no lights in here. Are we doing a memoriam right now too? Like clockwork. It goes off the rails. We apologize to the dearly departed.
We also lost a great jazz musician, Chuck Mangione.
Yep. I only know him from his bits in King of the Hill. That's it.
Okay.
Yes.
And certainly last but not least, we lost... this one hurts. This one hits.
This was a big one, yeah. And I felt bad for informing you about it.
Oh, yeah.
But it needed to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
As soon as you did, I had to fact check you.
He
I was just like, wait. I was like, he's not fucking with me.
Right, yeah.
Like I was like, oh, well, yeah, okay, that's it. You know, thinking, oh, that's the official retirement announcement. But we lost Ozzy Osbourne a couple of weeks after he did the Back to the Beginning concert with Black Sabbath and several other bands. You just look, you just look at social media and you just see like so many people like being like, yeah, no, that was like part of my life for a good chunk of time. Like without Ozzy, we would not have what we have now in music.
Right.
On the heavier side. But yeah, it sucks. But
it sucks a hell of a lot. Yeah.
He's no longer in pain.
Yes.
Which is important as well. He's reunited with his buddy Randy Rhoads, who died in a plane crash when he first broke away from Sabbath. Okay. So it was just very surreal that he did that concert and then here we are.
It's very for a man who lived the certain lifestyle that he did with the drugs and the alcohol.
Oh yeah.
And just the lifestyle. I was just sum it all up with the lifestyle that he was able to live long enough to enjoy his life.
Yep.
Have a what do you call it? A farewell concert? A retirement, whatever it was, whatever that yes, whatever that was, a send off, because people don't get that.
No. And
then just kind of
go off into the sunset.
Yeah. And that's superb, man. That's absolutely legendary.
Yeah, a lot of things I've been saying is just people being black people being like oh guys, check on your white friends.
Yeah.
This is when we lost Tupac.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a huge one.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. I mean, he's going to live on through his music.
Right.
So we say to Malcolm Jamal Warner, Chuck Mangione, and Ozzy Osbourne, rest in power.
Rest in power.
We clink
Boys,
it to you.
We clink it and drink it. We also put out a special RudeBoyz Top 10, Top 10 Extra, specifically for Ozzy. That should be out on our RSS feed already, or wherever you find our podcast and stuff. Check it out. It's shared to the RudeBoyz Discord as well.
Which
so
is
check that out. That's bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord. Check that out. We made a brand new episode related channel, just for episode chattings and stuff. Yeah.
So.
Do we also talk about
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I think that says enough.
He gets nothing.
Right. I feel like I want to say something. I gotta say it because it just needs to be said, I think. And to not say it would be, I don't know. I won't drink to it or anything.
Oh, yeah.
So, what are you gonna do? Take a shit while I do this?
No.
All right.
No, I was gonna go find his grave and take it.
Oh, there you go. Hulk, Terry Bollea will say, the wrestling world would not be where it is without Hulk Hogan.
True.
Okay? That is pretty much all I will say. I will say I would not be a wrestling fan had wrestling not been to where it was when I started watching. I never watched him.
Right.
I watched the Attitude Era. I did not watch WCW. I watched WWF, you know? Like, I obviously knew of him, but I feel like that would never... Had he not come around, who the fuck knows what would happen? The territories would still be existing, or professional wrestling would have just been...
Right.
You know,
right.
fucking,
Yeah, no,
fucking
I get
dust
it.
in the wind. Is he a racist piece of shit? Yes. Was he a union busting, two-face,
rat face pussy motherfucker?
yes, he
Yes.
was all of those things.
Yes.
Did his presence hype kids up to beg their parents to buy them tickets for the first WrestleMania? Yes. Sure. That was such a... honestly, the whole idea of just the WWF boom is such a perfect storm because of the 80s and like the Celebrityum and MTV generation and getting into closed circuit television and you know just the idea of what like the kayfabe of wrestling was back then, you know, like, you know, to take this weird carny sport and just promote it nationwide. Probably couldn't happen with a piece of shit like Vince or Hogan. But regardless, it did happen, and I wouldn't be a wrestling fan if that wave didn't happen. That is literally all the credit I will give.
Right.
I will not speak about his personal body of work, especially if it was grimy. That doesn't work for me, brother, or, you know, you got me, brother. You know, like all that shit. Yeah.
Bill Goldberg kicked the wrong guy in the face.
Bill Goldberg did kick the wrong guy in the face.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
And to you, Hulk Hogan / Terry Bollea, we say burn in hell. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Very sad. Moving on.
Very sad. Anyway, so, like we said, we watched Fantastic Four First Steps. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But
what have you been up to, Christopher?
what have I been up to? Where's my fucking list? We got some got a new Donkey Kong game. New Donkey Kong game came out.
Donkey Kong.
Bananza. Bonanza came out. Donkey Kong Bonanza. This is on the Switch 2.
BONZANA. Bonanza.
Very good. This is a fun little game.
I didn't know if there was an A after the N.
I don't know. No way to know. It is a fun game. It's a fun little game.
It looked
Run around.
like I watching you play before. I was like, that looks fun.
Yeah.
You're just smashing things.
I am taking my time with it. I am taking my time and enjoying that. And what happened?
There's an A after the end.
Oh, okay, very good. We do some research here on the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus, apparently.
I have a spelling bee.
It's a funny game. I like it. It's done by the same team that did Mario Odyssey. So there's a lot of open world shenanigans.
Right.
The big thing is obviously you just punch in and collecting a whole bunch of shit, which I like to do. It's very mindless. And it's one of those games where so far I have not been spoiled on bosses or anything yet. I will say this, the bosses are pretty cake. You know,
right.
Like you just rush them and punch them. Like, that's really it. Like, there's not a lot of stuff to it. I might be... Oh, goodness. I'm in the spot where you get... I was trying to tell you this, Tom. There's the titular BANANZA move transforms Donkey Kong into either a giant ape or an ostrich, or, in the level I'm playing now, a zebra.
Right.
So that's where I am right now. Basically, like, the whole kind of world map splits, and you can go into two different sides. I already did one side. I'm trying to do the other side, just for completionist sake. As I know, if I beat this game, I'm going to leave it alone.
Right.
Because that's just how I operate. But it is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this, and I will hopefully play it and beat it very soon. Another game I picked up, because we didn't really talk about all the fucking depressing ass job layoffs Microsoft has been up to, and the video game industry in general. That might have to... That's a forerunner for a 2D. I think just video game management.
Oh, yeah.
Is out there. But they canceled a new Perfect Dark game. They had a brand new studio to do this.
Right, yeah.
And they canceled it and closed the studio. Because,
right.
You know, what's the fucking clown's name? Phil Spencer? Phil McCracken? He needed to, I don't know, get a couple zeros on his golden fucking parachute, this piece of shit. Eat the rich. I hate it. Anyway, but a brand new Perfect Dark game was canceled. My history with Perfect Dark... when it came out on the game, on the N64,
okay,
I loved the shit out of it. You know what I mean? Like it's the same team. It's Rare,
right?
They did GoldenEye.
Rareware, right?
Yes, Rareware.
They did Killer Instinct.
Banjo-Kazooie, and Tooie,
right.
and Conker's Bad Fur Day. They were the fucking hit makers for the N64 because Nintendo goddamn needed them at that time. You know what I mean? Because it was like, when we couldn't get a game out, let's do it. You know what I mean? Famously, their big holiday game for the first year they came out, because Zelda wasn't ready, was Diddy Kong Racing. Because it was like, fuck, we need something. And Rare was able to get that game out, and it was a big fucking hit, you know? That's a game that really should be out on the Nintendo Switch eShop, but, or the Nintendo, what the flying fuck am I trying to say? NSO, Nintendo Switch Online?
Yeah.
Sure. But I think it's got some, obviously, banjos in it, so that's going to be tough. But anyway, Perfect Dark, first-person shooter set in the far future, and it's a lot of futuristic stuff. It is a lot. It's a lot of, you know, every gun has, like, a secondary... Skill, exactly, right, yeah. Right. Like something silly, because, again, this is 2001. Something silly, or 2000? One of the two.
No way to know.
No way to know. Where, like, you know, your second mode of attack for your regular pistol is a pistol whip. Because melee buttons weren't a thing. You know what I mean?
Not Perfect Dark.
Perfect. One I like is that... 2000.
In the year 2000.
Oh, you can't hit it with the pipes and crack.
Yep. We'll get better.
But I did like it. I'm never the type of person to play a game on hard difficulty because I don't know if you knew about this, Tom, but the GoldenEye game... I am a big pussy, but that's besides the point. The GoldenEye, you had different stages of difficulty. Agent, Secret Agent, 00 Agent.
You played on...
Easy baby mode. But...
Rookie.
Yeah, basically. But... the harder difficulties would add other objectives to make you be like, oh, more spy shit, you know what I mean? So that I always thought was cool.
Okay.
I didn't like it because it made the game harder, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, you have other objectives to do instead of infiltrate the dam. You have to, hack into this computer and set up a spy or whatever, or trail a guy or whatever. Like, get a key card.
Did you ever play 007 Rogue Agent?
GoldenEye Rogue Agent?
Yeah.
No,
like,
I'm not. But I know what you're talking about. Maybe like 5 minutes of it.
Because I meant you were able to dual wield.
Yeah.
You had some sort of weird eye that...
GoldenEye. Yeah. Well, not the GoldenEye, but
yeah.
a new titular GoldenEye.
But I was just like, oh, this game was, like, definitely better than the GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, as a game back in 97, I'm sure was fine.
Yeah.
I think because it was, like, multiplayer and, it was the first kind of its kind, Like,
yeah.
I mean, there was Doom, there was GoldenEye, and then there was, Halo.
Oh.
Missed. Oh, fuck. I forgot my fucking joke I was going to do with the Ozzy stuff, but I don't know. I want to be respectful. I did get a documentary, sidebar, of horror video games.
Okay.
Called Terror Bites.
I like
the same company did a FPS documentary.
Huh.
And I was like on DVD, so I was like, fuck it, I'll check that out. But
speaking of horror games,
mm-hmm.
I forgot to put it down, but they're coming out with they're coming out with a Hellraiser.
Oh yeah, people
Dude,
are hyped for that.
That
apparently.
just looks like exactly like a fucking Hellraiser. Like what
people
you
say.
expect.
I saw some
Hellraiser 1
online
and 2,
say
that's about where you
people.
stop.
Yeah, but I think people find a charm to the Hellraiser franchise. Like, some people are like, I mean, this movie's no good, but it had an interesting whatever.
Adam Scott's in one of them.
Sure.
You hate Adam Scott, right?
I don't know. I don't hate Adam Scott, but I think just him being in things is a little like, all right, take it easy, Adam Scott.
Silly. If you're ever interested, we can watch them.
I'm gonna check it out. But anyway, Perfect Dark.
We won't tell your girlfriend.
Needless to say,
and we'll watch it with her.
I liked it. Back in the day, I went to Australia through like a.
Really?
Did you not know this?
Did not know this.
I went to Australia through a this weird like student ambassador thing, which I have no idea how the fuck I got signed up for it, but I did.
Dick, did you suck?
I don't know. Maybe they got the name wrong. some poor kid sucked a dick, and I go to Australia.
Christopher Sheem? Yes, that is me.
It's like, did you say Sherman? That's me. That's my whole government name.
That's on you.
We had to stay at a what's the fucking called? It's like a foreign exchange student, but we were the foreign exchange students. So we stayed at a house that held us up for like a weekend or whatever.
Right.
It was. And the kids, I remember, they just bought Perfect Dark, and because Australia, the release was like a few months after America, I was like, I know this game inside and out, my boys. And I remember playing that game with them the whole time. So that wasn't my big takeaway from a fantastic Australia-New Zealand trip, but it stands out, And for someone who had then immediately dropped Perfect Dark when,
It got too hard?
It got too hard. You would think that I'm some sort of Perfect Dark fucking aficionado, which I am not. But playing it now on the Nintendo Switch Online, with the modified controls that the Switch 2, only the power of the Switch 2 can provide, is a lot of fun. I was going to play it on 360 backwards compatibility, but I was like, let me get those crunchy graphics of the N64, how I remember it. And I can definitely see the appeal back in the day, you know what I mean? But, because I've said that about Halo, I've said that about Final Fantasy 7 and 6. It's like, well, I didn't live this era,
right?
And I can see how good of a game it was. I remember this being like, holy shit! Like when they re-released GoldenEye recently, like 2 years ago, whatever the fuck.
You hated it, right?
I mean, it was. I mean, I played that on Xbox because of the dual stick controls. But it was like this was good, guys. Really?
Yeah.
This, I'm like, wow, this is like full voice acting and, cutscenes and fucking, again, all the shit you can do, plus all the multiplayer stuff too. This game introduces bots. You can actually program your bots to be like, this guy is super vicious, or this guy is a coward and will run away from you, or this guy will just pick up items, like all that shit. Like, it takes the GoldenEye, it really took everything GoldenEye had and just added more and more and more and more. So,
what was the GoldenEye game that you and I played where I was playing as Oddjob?
That was GoldenEye Reloaded,
okay,
which I think is what it was called, which was the remake that came out for Wii, and then eventually... no, I think it was just called GoldenEye for Wii, and then Reloaded was the PS3 version. But, yeah, that's out there. But, Tommy, if you truly did have any interest in playing any of the N64 first-person shooters...
Okay, go for Perfect Dark.
I would say go for Perfect Dark, and then let me help you hook up your controls, because I'm not going to lie, when you modify the controls, you look online, you'll be like, how do I fucking play this game with modified controls? It will show you what exactly to do, and I feel like I'm playing it, it's a little busted, but...
Right, yeah,
and it modifies it just based off that game. So you can play fucking anything,
and
it's regular controls, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool. Only the power of the Switch 2 can do that for you.
Calm down.
Yeah, I know. I never played...
Sponsored by... Nintendo all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, I got one. I need to fucking chill. I never played Perfect Dark Zero, which was a launch game for the Xbox 360.
Okay.
Because I didn't have an Xbox 360, and also, guess what? I didn't give a fuck about that game. But I might fuck around with that.
Sure.
Because it's on Game Pass, might as well. Or
Why
it's on
not?
Rare Replay. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. You been playing anything, Tommy? I know your list is a little light, but... You have?
Yes, I started playing Final Fantasy 9.
Mm-hmm.
Because my Switch is just all Final Fantasy games.
Now, 9 was the one you just bought, and 9 is the one you're playing now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I thought it was... Didn't you also buy 12?
I bought 12.
Oh, okay.
I have 10 on there. I also got 7.
Okay.
I think I bought Final Fantasy 7 like 4 times.
Right. Well, I mean, if you like it, sure.
Yeah. Can't wait till I get Knights of the Round and wait 45 minutes for that summon.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, just that and saw Superman.
Yeah, Superman.
Yes.
What'd you think?
Did I write
No.
Super? Oh, okay, I thought you were mocking me.
No. Not this time.
I dug it.
Hang on. No, go back. Final Fantasy 9.
Oh. All right.
Have you played it before?
No.
Okay. Oh, so it's your first time playing it. Okay. People rave about 9.
Yeah, no, it's so far, I like it better than 8.
Okay. Yeah, I think people were maybe... Again, I can't speak for the Final Fantasy fandom.
I think people were expecting more from 8 after 7.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And it's like, Square tried.
Okay.
And it was just kind of like, I don't know.
They put those fucking games out, though. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And this is the last game where you can modify your characters' names.
Right, I know that's big for you.
Because then 10 is where they introduce the voice acting.
Yeah, and the locked-in names.
Yes.
But, so you're digging it? Because you haven't played it before? Okay.
Yeah, cool. I am. The main character, Zidane, he's like...
Man, I know that name.
He's actually an interesting, like, character. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to learning more about him.
Okay.
So,
excellent.
But yeah, I will keep you informed.
Okay.
Maybe I'll actually finish a Final Fantasy game this year.
Could be the year.
Because I'm still flying around blindly in 6.
Right. Oh, you're still trying to find the rest of your...
Uh-huh.
Can I give you an option?
Sure.
Give you a suggestion?
Sure.
Fucking Google it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying, at some point you gotta be like, where the fuck do I go?
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, playing that ending, the second half of that game, was a little like, what the fuck? Right. And then I was just kind of like blind flying and brute forcing my way through it. And then like I had to be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, exactly.
There was like one tower you go to, which is like all magic fights, and I was not ready for that. And I think I like quick saved right at the end of it, and I just kept getting trounced because I didn't have the proper magic. So I was like, cool.
People,
Yep. Let's just take an older save. Thanks, everybody. But I understand. You need some prep work on these games.
But yeah, jump into Superman. Superman was really good. It was a fun superhero movie.
That's good. That's nice to hear. I like that it is getting good reviews and doing well.
Uh-huh.
because I think comic book movies should all be doing well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I also had you and your girlfriend watch Sinners.
Yes. Oh yeah. Right. We did watch Sinners.
What'd you think?
I thought it was good. Was that me or was that you?
That was me.
Okay. I thought it was good. I don't necessarily know if I will watch it again.
Right.
I can see. You love this phrase. I can see the appeal. That's it. You know, like I think the cast was great. It's a very surprisingly good movie. I don't mean to say surprisingly because, again, with Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld, and the incredible cast that they have, that shouldn't be a surprise. But I think nowadays in 2025, when movies, if they're not tied to a huge franchise or a book or a doll from Mattel, then people are like, well, this is going to sink the industry, and it didn't. It did remarkably well. I don't mean to say remarkably, but it did well. Thank God, because movies should be good all over. You know what I mean? It's good. I gave it a 3.5 on my Letterboxd. So that's it. I know you love the vampire stuff, so it tickled that dick for you, but fantastic horror. But yes, we did that. I would go back a little bit to Superman because I did not see it. No, I got you.
To see it. So I was. I was just kind of glazing.
So your first impressions.
What?
Because I know originally you weren't you were a little cool on seeing it.
Yeah.
So coming into it,
I wasn't expecting anything.
Okay.
I went in there with low expectations.
Okay.
Because I was like, all right, well, Superman, let's see.
Yep.
We've done this 800 times.
Yeah, exactly.
But James Gunn, to his word, didn't show the whole, hey, he's getting shot from space, from Krypton.
Right.
You heard, you heard, the whole, oh, we're sending our son, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
It was definitely a James Gunn movie.
Okay.
But he didn't overdo it with the music.
Okay, that's good.
Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor was fucking really good.
I think that was the most excited you were for the cast reveal, because you were like, that's a good little kid.
Well, that's a
good little actor, that boy.
Yeah, the kid they got to play Jimmy Olsen was... I'm sure I've seen him and stuff. He has,
Yeah, he's in things.
Yeah. And I'm just like, yeah...
What a dismissive phrase that is. I always say that. He's in things. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jimmy Olsen side story in that was odd because I don't know. Girls were fawning over Jimmy Olsen.
I heard
and
that.
I'm like, is he hung like a fucking donkey?
Maybe,
what is going on?
Right. Are donkeys famously hung?
Sure.
I think horses mostly. I think it was a Norm Macdonald bit where it's gotta give it up for horses because they're clearly the metric of power and cock size. Or something like that. It might not have been Norm, but I could see Norm saying that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm very interested in seeing Superman.
Yeah. I gotta go see it again.
Yeah, I gotta check that shit out. But we watched the movie, like we said.
Yeah.
Like we said. Do you have anything else, Tommy, before we
No, I have nothing. I have nothing else.
You got nothing else? Well, let's hop into the spaceship and get bombarded by the cosmic rays.
You know what? Yeah. No, go. Spoiler.
Oh no, we're going to talk about the other Fantastic Four movies first.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So.
I know this.
Yeah, no, we're still feeling the loosey goosiness of our fucking of our year 8, which should be ending soon.
Don't fucking loosey goosey. I'll fucking loosey goosey all over you.
Fantastic Four. Huh. Oh, because I spelled it wrong like a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, everybody.
Yes.
Reed Richards, Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four.
Sue Storm.
Sue Storm is our younger brother Johnny Storm. And the ever-loving Ben Grimm. Bombarded by cosmic rays on a routine mission into outside space.
Really wasn't routine.
Come back to be transformed into the Fantastic Four. I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
You're just leaving me out here to die.
Yeah, I am.
All right, cool.
I was like, do I throw him a lifesaver? Nah.
Anyway, let him drown, bitch. Fantastic Four, everybody. The Marvel's First Family. We want to talk about the movies of the Fantastic Four. We did a RudeBoyz Go to the Movies. RudeBoyz Go to the Movies, Episode 5. The Fantastic Four, the 1994 Fantastic Four movie.
Yes. Richard
Corman's Fantastic Four movie that they needed to just get out to fucking keep the license around. I remember not much about this, but I remember Doom looking good.
Yeah, I was just about to say Doom. I remember Doom looking good.
Yes.
I mean, for that time, even Thing didn't look terrible.
Terrible.
The dude they got to play Human Torch looks like David Hyde Pierce.
Right. They did a appropriate age discrepancy between Reed and Sue, like the creepy factor, because that is true. Tommy's sleeping.
Shut up. The coffee, it does nothing.
My eyes, yes.
God, they do nothing.
But that movie was just really made to kind of like, oh, fuck, we're going to lose this license. Mm-hmm. Let's get this out and let's do it.
And they wore turtlenecks in that too?
They did, because that was the style of the time.
Yep.
Let's fast forward to a movie we just did a RudeBoyz Go to the Movie on, actually more recently than 5. RudeBoyz Go to the Movies, episode 29. I don't know, I'm reading it like a dum-dum.
What the fuck? Are you okay over
Episode 29, RudeBoys Go to the Movies.
Okay. Yes.
Fantastic Four.
Yep. 1999.
How about 2004?
No. That's close.
That's very good. 19. I should have stopped at 19. 19. Nope.
This starred Ian Garfield, which I'm not sure that's how you pronounce the name.
I'm glad you took that dive and not me. I'm going to be honest.
Jessica Alba. Wow, you hit it on the first try.
I did.
You found the button.
I wish I could. Oh, I always do, ladies.
I'm waiting for you to hit the shotgun by accident.
A young Chris Evans.
A up-and-coming Chris Evans.
Yes.
And Michael Chiklis.
Yes, from The Wire?
Shield.
Damn it! I get those two confused.
And the commission.
The noun. And the late great...
Julian McMahon.
Yes. Who played a very
Victor
good
Von Doom.
Yes. So I watched that for the first time fully. With pants on. I'm sorry. I watched that for the first time because again that was an early.
That was your first time when we did the go to the movies.
Yeah.
No, we broke our rule. Usually when it's the first time for one of us, we don't do it.
Yeah, no, that is true, but I don't know. We're loosey goosey era.
Yeah, apparently.
But I liked it. It was
my SummerSlam experiment.
It was cry me a river. I think that was a very good movie for what it was.
Yes.
You know, like a 2004, definitely before the MCU was rocking and rolling, movie that Fox was just like, oh, fine, here you go, Fantastic Four. You know, pump them out, and here it is. I thought the cast was great. I thought the again, the action was good. They worked well together. I feel like they inhabited their characters well, you know?
Yeah.
I think they all played great characters. Jessica Alba as Sue Storm is a little like Denise Richards as a nuclear physicist in that one James Bond movie, which hotshot casting. Jessica Alba, allow it. But that's that. That leads into, though, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer,
Yes.
which I did not see, Tommy. So tell me a little bit about this.
So this was obviously you hear Rise of the Silver Surfer, you know who's involved.
The Fearmonger, Mr. Fear. What's the guy's name? Terax? Mr. Fear? Isn't there a Mr. Fear?
No, you know, man.
All right.
No way to fucking know. So it starts off where, you know, at Reed and Sue's wedding, gets interrupted due to shenanigans. Lawrence Fishburne actually voices Silver Surfer. Galactus is a big purple fart cloud.
Yes.
There is no Terax in this, by the way.
No, I know.
Or Mr. Fear.
I'm picturing the cartoon.
Do you mean Psycho Man?
Psycho
He has like a yellow face.
And does he have like? I remember the action figure. It had like a platform that you would press the thing and it would cycle emotions.
Yes, I believe that's
Psycho Man.
Psycho Man. I believe that's his name.
Stanley.
Yeah. Well, that's how we got Malice.
Ooh. Yeah, Psycho Man. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Of.
Okay.
Psycho
yeah, it's
Man.
like I
Marvel.
Didn't know if I was getting him mixed up with the DC character Psycho Pirate.
Oh, God.
Who also has emotional powers through his mask that he wears.
Okay. What does he flip like a He-Man figure?
No. It's like his
happy, sad,
different,
angry.
like different faces that forms on his mask.
Okay.
Gives people different emotions.
Gives people. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So if he has like a scared face, they get
people are scared.
Yeah. Psycho Pirate. Fucking weird name. Almost as good as Psycho Man.
I think a little lazier because he's just a man. This guy's a pirate.
He's a pirate.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I mean, and again, Julie McMahon is in this as well. He shows back up.
Right. I was gonna say also Doug Jones as the mocap for Silver Surfer.
That's who it is. Okay.
I know the clips make it look really cool. I think I really like the idea and concept of Silver Surfer. I think the premise, because like he just got announced on the new Beat 'em Off, Cosmic Invasion.
I cannot wait to cosmically beat off.
Yeah, I can't wait in a beta rebuild beat off.
Yeah.
Dude,
we're gonna be
hits.
beating off so much.
I can't wait.
We're gonna be beating off solo. We're gonna be beating off together,
multiplayer.
Oh man, it's just gonna be just
a couple of Fantastic Fours right here.
Just beating off 24/7.
The how they animated Silver Surfer makes it seem like he is just like, I love the idea of a character that is so like gnats, like you guys are gnats to me,
right?
And he just kind of like floats through, and like his sprite work is almost slower,
right?
Because it's like he doesn't. His wave of his hand will smack people around. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't need to do shit. He's imbued by the power cosmic, and then like how they animate him in the in First Steps and Rise of the Silver Surfer, where he kind of just like morphs through his suit, the surfboard and shit. Like that's fucking cool.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's a really cool scene when like I think Human Torch is chasing.
Yeah,
him.
and he just kind of like like flips through it. Yeah. Like more of that. I think more they did that a little bit with Venom in Venom. Where like the body morphing shit. Like I always thought that would be cool to have like a intangible character like that, humanoid, but still has some sort of morphing shit.
Right.
To kind of do like a quick 180. You know, like have their facials, you know, and then some shit like that. I don't know, but like I like that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And Dr. Doom. Or Victor. I don't think he's a doctor in these.
Oh, he got his doctor taken away. Yeah. He got disbarred.
He got disbarred. That's
lawyers. Whatever, dude. It's a fucking bad joke. Move on. He tries to take the power cosmic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But then, like, shit's going on with the Fantastic Four powers.
Yeah, they get like power swapped or something like that. Yeah. I've seen clips. I just have not seen the movie.
It was like they were almost trying to make like, we could also maybe even try to shoehorn like Super Skrull powers in here, and I was just like, 'Cause I think one of them tried to give all the powers to one person.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, Doom was trying to get all their powers.
Oh, okay.
I think that's why their powers were all wonky.
Right.
And then the fart cloud comes.
Yeah, so let's talk about that.
They
real
really
quick.
fucking... They really gassed out on that.
They gassed out. Hey, yo. So, not a good interpretation of Galactus, clearly, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Clearly.
No.
Like, I guess they thought a man in a purple armor, a giant man in a purple
would be too
armor
much.
Would be too much. All right, well, joke's on you guys.
Yeah. I was like, hold my beer.
Speaking of jokes, Fan 4 Stick.
Oh my god.
2015, I want to say.
I felt violated after watching this movie.
Let's say something nice about it, though.
No.
Okay.
Doom would just murk people.
That was crap. I dislike that. I think the cast conceptually was fine. Like, they're obviously skewing way younger. Like an Ultimate, because that's how things were back then. It was just like, let's just do Ultimate. Whatever,
Miles Teller would be a good maker.
That's what they're saying, Kate Mara as Sue Storm, or, well, I'll just say Sue Storm, obviously. Michael B. Jordan as Johnny Storm.
Yeah, because I think she was adopted.
Yes, that's how they did that.
Yeah, I didn't like. I don't know. I didn't like that. I don't know. To me, it took me out.
Okay, that's fine. Jamie Bell is Ben Grimm.
Never even heard of him. Still haven't.
Jamie Bell has been in known for Fantastic Four. Oh, he was Billy and Billy Elliot.
Oh,
yep.
Because I've seen that.
Okay, sorry.
You should tell me who played Bobby Fischer in The Secret Life of Bobby Fischer.
You want me to tell you that?
No.
Okay. I like also the idea that
Doom was a computer virus.
No, I dislike that a lot. I like how he just killed people, though.
Also that.
No, I just liked him in general. You said it was a computer virus? What did you say?
No, I said how Doom was just murking people, and then you were like, I disliked that.
Did you say it was a computer virus?
Well, I just said.
Oh, okay.
But when we first brought this up, I said how Doom was, when you were like, can we say something nice about the movie? I was like, how Doom was just murking people, and then you were like, I disliked that.
Well, because I think there's a lot of shit about Doom. Like, people did not like how he looked. People did not like.
I didn't like anything about this fucking movie. There was no redeeming qualities of this fucking movie. It was so fucking garbage.
Okay.
Esmeralda.
You know the joke about the end, right? Where the whole movie's a joke. Yeah,
thank you.
But how they get their name was Ben. The thing he says something along the lines of like, I don't know, it's pretty fantastic. And then Miles Teller does one of these things I'm going to do to you right now. He's like, say that again.
I hate.
That's going to be the stinger for my Superior Foes movie too.
I
love that. I love that.
Hate that.
I dislike that a lot. I like the idea of the negative zone, like bringing in that
what
idea.
It was?
I don't think honestly that movie was a mess from what clearly it was a mess what we saw. And it was a mess before that too.
I only made it through that movie. I
this
remember
was the dude who did Chronicle, right?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Like
that poor bastard.
Dude, I was roasted watching that movie. That was the only way I could watch that movie. I'll watch the two Ghost Riders any day of the week.
Boy, okay.
over that piece of shit.
Oh boy, okay.
Oh, I like the Ghost Rider movies.
I only saw the first one.
Yeah?
Yeah,
oh man, we should do a back to back.
Maybe.
That's maybe.
I'm just saying maybe. I like the enthusiasm. You gotta relax.
Yeah, shut the. You fucking keep that up, boy.
Boy,
keep that up, boy.
But I like the concept of the negative zone. You know what I mean? I thought they might have talked about that in this one, but they didn't. Do we want to talk about First Steps now?
Do we have anything else to say about Fantastic Four Skin?
No, we don't.
Except for it should be fucking abolished and every copy should be ran over with a steamroller. And if you own a copy, you fucking deserve to be in jail.
Alright. No. We don't have anything else to say about this movie.
Fuck.
It's available on Disney Plus.
Can't
Check
wait.
it out if you hate yourself.
Can't wait to fucking do that, go to the movies.
Fantastic
We have
Four.
to break the sobriety for that one.
We might have to. Fantastic Four, The First Steps.
Jesus.
Little movie, a little motion picture.
What'd you do to me?
Released. Where's the fucking info on here? July 25th, 2025. Hey, that was like 2 days ago. Pretty crazy. Brand spanking new, everybody. There's gonna probably be some spoilers, but we'll give you the heads up on
Yes.
that. I liked it.
So did I.
I think you do not need to know a lot coming into this movie, and it helps.
Exactly. You didn't have to watch 16 episodes of 2 different
Sure.
MCU shows
Sure.
from Disney Plus.
Sure. What the movie gives you, you don't need anything else.
Exactly.
After that.
I liked the fact that we didn't have to see them go through the cosmic storm.
Mm-hmm.
They just alluded to it.
Right.
They were like, "Yep, boom, this
It
happened."
happened. It happened. Let's move on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean,
I like the fact that it was retro-futuristic. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that because when you think about the Fantastic Four, honestly, the Fantastic Four is such a DC idea. It's such an old idea of Marvel. Again, don't get me wrong. I'm sure these characters now have nuance and this and that,
apparently,
But I think
the series that's going on right now is really good.
the Fantastic Four
Yeah.
series, yeah. But again, that's 2025.
Yeah.
Back in the 60s. They were like Earth's mightiest heroes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Avengers. Marvel's first family,
There you
know,
go.
and
There you
and
go.
everybody loved them, and the thing was ugly, and he was sad, and Johnny was hitting on girls, and
Right.
Reed was up in his fucking blackboard, and Sue got knocked up,
yeah.
and that was it, and everybody loved them,
Yeah.
and then they, and then here's a man with a giant head, and he's saying that this purple guy is gonna come, all this stuff, it's so very simple, and I think putting it in a retro-futuristic multiverse away from the MCU,
For now.
yes, that was the motion.
Well, we're not a visual medium.
Well, I didn't want to spoil it.
Oh, okay.
Really kind of gets that homeliness of the Fantastic Four that's needed. You know what I mean? There's montages of again, you don't need to see their origin, but hey, there was a thing that happened. They have powers. They've been established. Moving on.
Going back to the word montages, I felt like a good chunk of this movie was montages.
Everybody needs a montage.
There were a
Rocky
lot of
had a
montages in
montage.
this. There was a lot of montages.
Listen, this movie is
It
an
moves,
hour
which I
40. I think it's the shortest movie in recent memory of the MCU is the Marvels, I think they were saying. And this movie moves, it's let's keep going. Which is good because people were saying it was just oh, Marvel knows how to make Phase 1 movies again. That's exactly what it is. You know what I mean? It is an origin without the origin, but what you first need, let's go, we got it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need to understand that is Galactus an Eternal? A Celestial? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
The answer is yes, but we don't need to give a shit about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why did he look different than John Krasinski in Multiverse of Madness? Or why does he look different? He looks like Captain America and Deadpool. It doesn't matter. It's multiverse shenanigans. Move on. Right? That's it. And it's only the Fantastic Four in this movie, which I think is good.
Which I
You know what
thought,
mean?
and there was no references or anything.
That would have been cool, though. Because, what I liked about with Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, when you got to see Iron Man show up, and he looks like the 70s Iron Man look, that's cool. I'd be down to watch. I'd be down to see a live. Yeah, I'd be down to see, a live-action version of that character in that universe. That'd be cool. But, again, this is the Fantastic Four's movie.
This is their debut of the MCU after being abused by Fox.
Correct. Yes. And a shame Stanley wasn't around to see it.
I know.
But,
or Jack Kirby.
well, I mean, Jack Kirby's been long dead, but...
Alright, well, it's still a shame.
Sorry. I have to ruin every memory. I'm like, you're not wrong. Sheesh, you're right.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Speaking of, Jack Kirby does get some good references. In
Yes, he does.
Some nice quotes and stuff.
Yeah, I do like the fact that, like, they have, like, the Baxter building. They, like,
oh, yeah.
You know.
You were saying you like the fact that the Future Foundation is a thing.
Yeah.
Or like a concept, you know? Because, again, that is
getting
some
into
new...
spoilers now, I guess.
No, that was in the trailers and stuff. You see that stuff all over.
They don't mention the Future Foundation.
They don't, but you see the signs and everything. It's out there.
Okay.
Listen, if it's not in the trailer, then it will be a spoiler. Silver Surfer's in this. Mm-hmm. She's a chick. My woke Marvel got this fucking thing.
Dude,
I
thought that Silver Surfer was awesome. I like it.
I think I like the Doug Jones one better, only because it's a man. No, I'm kidding. Because I think the CG was early and it looks unnatural.
Okay, yeah.
I think this Shalabal,
yes.
This version of Silver Surfer, yes, looks great.
Yeah.
Looks too realistic, but I know the director, Matt Shackman, wanted to go for way more realistic. Like, get miniatures, get costumes. Don't, like, reduce the amount of CG.
Yeah, I know there was I know even Thing, that was a lot of that was practical.
They had they had like a stand-in.
Yeah.
You know, because you use that in movies for, like, you know, even like Game of Thrones. You know, like, where's the dragon? Like, it's a man with holding a broom.
Yeah.
Look at the dragon. Look, there's a dragon right there. You know, like you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Really? Off there. For scale, for reference, is what I was thinking of. Can't blame the alcohol, man.
Just the stupidity.
That's true. But yeah, so
I liked like when you would see like Johnny near like Silver Surfer, like you would just see his flames like reflected on her. I've always liked that. They even did that in the Rise of Silver Surfer.
I thought Johnny looked good in this, effects wise, because it's like easy to be just like CG him.
Yeah,
he's a man on fire. Got it. I thought he looked pretty good.
Yeah, I liked how he would use the power goes out.
Yeah,
right. You know,
like I thought that was.
I thought
well
everyone
done.
was well casted.
Yes.
You had a moment where you got scared or grossed out more.
I guess, yeah. So, do we have any other non-spoilery stuff to talk about?
Galactus looks sick.
Galactus does look very good.
He looks sick. Sounds great.
I was saying after the movie, I still think that when I hear Galactus, or when I see Galactus or read Galactus, whatever, what I hear is from the animated series, correct? Who is done by...
I should have screenshotted that when you looked it up.
Screenshotted it, you piece of shit. Wow. That was sick.
That was rude. You piece of monkey shit.
Tony J, voice actor extraordinaire.
For a little bit of blood.
He did Frollo in Hunchback of Notre Dame. He did Megabyte in Reboot. Baron Mordo in the Spider-Man animated series. He did Magneto in X-Men Legends, the first. So, but yeah, has a very nice, deep, booming voice.
Yeah.
Played Galactus, kicked ass. The gentleman who plays Galactus in this movie
has a weird name.
And I'm gonna find it out.
He was in Game of Thrones.
Now. He was in Game of Thrones. He's in things.
Yeah.
Ralph Ineson.
Most actors are in things.
Yeah, unless it was his first one. He was in The Vitch.
Yes, he was the father.
As William.
That movie's good, but...
He was in Nosferatu.
You gotta be awake for that. Who's in Nosferatu?
You gotta be awake for that. It's Dr. William Carey.
No, not Nosferatu, the witch.
You gotta be awake for that. He was William in The Witch.
Okay. Yeah, he was the father.
You gotta be awake for that.
It's good, but like, get your coffee.
Yeah, no, they did Galactus very well. I thought. I love Galactus's with the little fucking square eyes.
Yeah,
I love that shit. That's so
wait
dumb, and that's some Jack Kirby shit. I love that shit.
Wait till we see Rise of Silver Surfer.
He's a big fucking exactly. You know, but you do see it in end of Ultimate Alliance, right? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Fight him in Ultimate Alliance 2.
Yeah, you fight him in Lego fucking Marvel too. Who cares? You fight him in Marvel Ultimate. No, I'm sorry. Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yes,
he's the main boss in that.
Yes, he was.
Galactus. And yeah, just the concept of Galactus is good. I again, like you said, all the actors acted very well.
Yeah.
I think Pedro Pascal did a great read.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you see him very troubling when he doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
Because he should know shit. Vanessa Kirby's Sue Storm kept everybody together like she does.
Yep.
She held it down like a real G. Joseph Quinn's Human Torch, Johnny Storm, I thought did very well.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't make him like a complete like womanizer.
Yeah, I know they wanted to step away from that. Like they touched upon it, but like they didn't like. Not like Chris Evans. Not like Chris Evans. Like I'm gonna fuck Maria Menounos in this hot tub I just made up.
Yeah.
And then Cousin Richie, even
Cousin
as Ben Grimm. I was a little hesitant towards because like you're really just kind of casting him for his voice. You know what I'm saying? And he's got a good voice, but like not what I picture with Ben Grimm. But I think it was still fine. You know what I mean? Like he got a couple Susies, a couple stretches in. You know, I'm like, all right, that's how he says. Yeah, stretch.
I'm also kind of glad they didn't try to like shoehorn in the whole like, we're trying to find like a way to cure Ben. Like, cause, like that's always a big thing in Fantastic Four.
They definitely didn't.
Like, I mean, who knows? Maybe
nothing too rote. You know, like they did a Galactus story, but it had some nuances and stuff. You know,
like
which we'll get into.
I have a feeling with like Doomsday, they'll probably do that. Like Doom will be like, "Oh, look, I could do what your friend Reed couldn't do."
Secret Wars, because that was a big thing in the '84 Secret Wars.
Big deal in everything.
Yeah,
even the Secret Wars Spider-Man animated series.
Yes,
it's a big thing.
That's true.
He turns on them.
Let's get out of the spoiler zone, spoiler-free zone. Let's enter the spoiler zone. Let's get attacked by the cosmic rays and turn into the spoiler. Spoiler alert, everybody! If you don't want to hear anything about Fantastic Four, first steps. We'll see you later on the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. But
spoils of war.
Sue Storm made her belly invisible, and I saw the baby, and the baby looked at me like, "What the fuck? Disgusting." That means she could do that for anything. Anything. She could go to the store, make her skin on her face invisible, and you see her skeleton. That's frightening. Tom was saying you can make your skin invisible. That's terrifying.
She saves money on Halloween costumes.
Clearly, yeah. So yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah.
But yes, obviously the big portion of this that is not touched upon in any of the other Fantastic Four movies. Maybe it's a teaser in fucking Rise of Silver Surfer. I don't know. Is Franklin?
Yeah.
Franklin Richards, the debut, as far as I understand, the cinematic debut of Franklin Richards.
Yes.
Ugly CGI baby until it's a real baby. Given some space birth.
That was weird.
That was like a little. All right.
Yeah.
I guess we're doing this.
Is that what you were talking about before? Where you were like?
No, I don't remember what I was talking about, but that's a little still like. What are we? All right.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot
that seemed
needs to happen. Yes.
It seemed unnecessary.
Like, she could have been in a room for that. She didn't have to be, like, on the fucking coffee table of the spaceship.
And floating.
And floating, yes.
I was like, alright, look, this is some Exorcist shit.
But I like the fact that Reed had to kind of, like, be in two places at once.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't do some weird Dr. Manhattan shit, or, you know, kind of, like, morph into, you know, be like, oh, I am over there, but I'm over here. Like, keep my face over here, but all my arms are doing shit, you know? Like, you know, Pedro Pascal did a good job humanizing this Reed.
Yeah. What's more important than family? Science.
It's great.
It's a great line.
Well, now that Colbert's not doing anything, they should make it Incredibles. Not the Incredibles, the fucking
Unfantastic Four.
What the fuck were they called?
I don't know.
Impossibles. That's what they were called.
Colbert's not doing anything
until March, but
May.
Oh, May. Okay. But so now we know. I guess we'll talk about the post credits, but what other spoiler stuff do we have? I think the addition of Mole Man was funny and appropriate because, again, who gives a shit? It's Mole Man.
I did like the fact that you got, like, they kind of recreated Fantastic Four, the cover of Fantastic
We were talking
Four
about. Remember we said we were like, I know that clip is in a Little Caesars commercial.
Yeah.
So maybe it's going to be in a montage, and sure enough,
there it was.
The whole movie's a fucking montage, like you said. Yeah, they fought the space apes. They fought. They said they fought the wizard and shit. So
yeah, I did like how Reed like name dropped everyone. Like how he was just like, yeah, you've several criminal activity. You know, you have the wizard over there. Yeah. You have the Thinker over there.
Yeah.
Diablo there. Puppet Master over there.
And they kept it purely Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I said this to you after we watched it, because they do make a Latveria reference. Mm-hmm. But there's no Wakanda reference.
No.
Even though that did originate in the Fantastic Four. Or at least Black Panther did. I don't know if the whole...
Did he?
Yeah, I thought he was... He debuted in an issue of Fantastic Four. I'm pretty sure Black Panther was a Fantastic Four character until they... You know, built him out.
He was a member of Fantastic Four in the 2000s.
No, that I get, but like I think that's where he debuted. So I'm assuming the whole concept of Wakanda and vibranium, maybe not vibranium, but you know, like it all stems from Fantastic Four, similar to Punisher in Spider-Man.
Right.
That's kind of where I'm getting at. You know, like they're like, oh, well, this character is pretty good. Let's use him in this, and let's give him his own book. You know, but yeah, no reference to that. Just Fantastic Four stuff.
Fantastic Four 52, yeah, you're right.
Just Fantastic Four stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So
I did like, because, you know, after they push Galactus into the teleportation, which I'm sure he's going to fucking show up in MCU.
That's exactly what
I'm like, wow,
expecting,
thanks, fantastic.
Honest.
And honestly, with the way Thunderbolts ended...
Right.
I thought the world was ending, and Fantastic Four was like, well, fuck y'all, we're saving our own family.
Not this again.
And they bounced.
Right. Honestly, that's what I thought, too. I thought that, I thought they were like, well, our world dead, so here we are. Maybe it is. Maybe that might happen. Well, probably an incursion is probably the cause of that.
I was also kind of waiting for the portal to close on Galactus.
And then what, be like a weird...
Like, kind of like his hand gets, like... cut off.
Right.
I did also like how they teased like the sacrifice of Johnny.
I like that too.
I liked that.
I'm a sucker for heroic sacrifice.
Well, we got one.
We did. Oh, well, we got one with Silver Surfer.
Yes.
But then, Sue. But I didn't think Sue was going to die.
No, neither did I. I did like how she was just like, like when Franklin brought her back, she goes like this. She's like, he's nothing like us. He's something different. I was like, say it. Say what he is. Say he's a fucking mutant.
Maybe Franklin will be the start of him.
The catalyst.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really don't have any complaints. I don't have
complaints. I thought it was very good. It
was a very simple...
I think it's like... definitely top half of all MCU movies for me. and to break it down further.
Now, this started off Phase 6, right?
Neil, yes. We got to do a rank up.
Yeah.
I think it's in. I don't think it's in the top of MCU movies. I think it's in like that lower quarter. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. Like I'd put it in I'd give it like a B. Like a solid B. But that's just me speaking. Because like again, some of the highs of the MCUs better than this. Some of the mids of the MCUs worse than this.
I give it a B+.
Okay. I like that. I dig that. Post credits, mid credits, I'll just say. Post credits was
Garbo.
Joke Town for Tom.
Pissed me off. If you have nothing to say, don't say anything.
You've got a reference to Doctor Doom, or you've got a reference. It's a reference to Doctor Doom. We don't really know who the fuck it is.
You got a reference to Doom. We don't know if he's a doctor.
This is true. I didn't see his fucking diploma. You think he spent all this time going to fucking Villain Academy? I don't know. Fucking, I don't fucking.
Dude, how fucking great would it be? Like all these people getting all up in arms about fucking Robert Downey Jr. being Doctor Doom and blah 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 blah. It's not even him.
That'd be pretty dope.
That would be fucking like.
People would be rioting in the streets, though.
People were rioting in the streets when he was announced.
Yeah, but for good. Well, yeah, both.
Yeah, people bitching on like. You're like, oh, I can't believe they bring this. Like, shut the fuck up. You're never gonna be fucking happy.
Right.
Just fucking stop watching the movies then, you stupid cunts.
Jesus Christ.
Riled up.
When the Fantastic Four come into the MCU proper, Tom, what are some things you want to say? And I'm just gonna completely shout it out like this. I want to see Hulk vs. Thing.
Yeah.
And just a little brawl, you know? I gotta see me some Johnny and Peter.
Yep.
Stuff. I gotta see
Which I think Joseph Quinn said he wants to do.
We gotta see Namor trying to shack it up with Sue.
Just get a different actor for Namor, though. That actor sucks.
Okay, well. And then, she loves his Hispanics, so maybe that's why they got Pedro Pascal. To be just like, well, they're the same ethnicity.
Wow.
I don't know their heritage. I apologize. However, they're both Latinx, so it's the case. All right. Sue's got a type.
Sue's has a type.
And Reed's got to be doing some dumb brain shit with him and Banner, and who else is even smart anymore? Like I'm saying old school smart guys,
right?
You know,
right.
like not a Riri or a Shuri. You know, this man doesn't even have a computer, basically. You know,
yeah.
He's got 2 VCRs taped together, and that's some high tech in his fucking fantasy future land.
It would probably, I mean...
Like, who would draw on a fucking chalkboard? Like, him, Banner.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of it right now. It's not like you have Pym, really.
Yeah, I mean... I would love to see some form of the Illuminati.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's what sets up after Secret Wars.
Maybe.
Like, all right, well, we got to... Well, you did. You did get a version of the Illuminati, first off.
We did, yes.
Which is be a nice tease to be like, hey, remember that thing that was there?
Yeah.
We're going to do it for real this time in this universe.
Yeah. I want to see better costumes when they come to the MCU. Proper. I don't like the Christmas ugly sweater.
It worked with the vibe.
I get it.
It worked with the vibe. Unstable Molecules version 1.0, you know?
That's all fine and dandy, but ew.
Okay, fine. Counterpoint. Ew.
I honestly, I would also like to see Reed and Sue step away.
Okay.
And then you have, like, Spider-Man join the Fantastic Four.
Oh, you need to see some Bagman. You need to see some bombastic Bagman.
But, like, you also have,
That's such an iconic, dumb costume.
I mean, I don't think it'll happen, but I would love to see the Wolverine Hulk, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider.
Oh, shit,
with Sue as, like,
or just the 4 of them in lieu of the Fantastic Four. Like, that would be cool. Yeah, I dig that. Okay.
But, yeah, no, I there's a lot of potential that they could do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure with Doomsday they'll explain how they end up in
the 616.
the 616.
I know. I don't like it.
To say.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
But,
For a media franchise that prides itself on multiversal continuity, you can't just call two things the same thing. You can't.
I mean, even if you
call it 616B.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Or 616.1 or some shit. Like,
call it something else.
that's what I'm calling it. 616.1.
You call it whatever you want. It's not what they say, though.
Well, that's what I'm fucking calling it, and that's what's goddamn right.
The thing I was saying earlier,
the thing.
I'm talking. Fuck you. The subject I wanted to approach last time, with the negative zone. I thought Reed was gonna teleport everybody into the negative zone because I thought he knew of like a weird pocket dimension. Instead of just being like, I'm just gonna teleport people over there and I'm gonna send everybody underground.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be like, I have this pocket dimension that's, you know, all this negative space or whatever the fuck, you know.
And then you have then somehow you have a nihilist.
Yeah, dude. Space bugs.
Ugh.
But
Ugh.
I thought Natasha Lyonne's character was like a waste.
Yeah.
You know, like it was just like, oh yeah, she's in like 3 scenes.
Yeah.
Which whatever. Like again, it was a quick movie. You know, Ben needs to get his rocks off. At some point.
No.
Why not?
That was bad.
Just got his rocks. He needs to get them off. He needs to be. He needs to be his R's on her T's.
Thing stays on the planet wherever Secret Wars happens.
Battle World?
Look, whatever they're gonna call it.
It's called Battle World.
Has that been confirmed?
Why wouldn't it be called Battle World?
This is the MCU. Who the fuck knows what they're gonna call it?
It was called Battle World in 84. It was called Battle World in...
They're gonna call it 616 as well.
Just call everything 616.
He stays there.
Uh-huh.
And then She-Hulk joins the Fantastic Four.
Okay. I'm down with that. I like some She-Hulk.
Or he recruits...
I like some She-Hulk in general.
Or he recruits her. Like, because he's always the one who's like, yeah, if I'm ever out of commission, get She-Hulk.
Right.
For the muscle.
I dig it.
I like to see that. That would be cool to see.
Yeah.
Bring her back.
I agree with that. I really do agree with that. But I think that's all we got to say for Fantastic Four. First steps. Good movie. We liked it.
Yeah.
You're going to hear more about it when we talk about the MCU stuff later in the year, I'd imagine. Or just in general for the Rudies.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. But Nation, if you stuck around with us for this long through the spoilers, we appreciate you. We appreciate everything you do for us. We would appreciate if you gave us a little bit of a rating, a little bit of a 5-star rating on any of your podcast platforms of choice. Give us a screenshot of that. Send it to us. We'll give you a shout-out on the air. Speaking of shout-outs, we do a thing every so often, question for the Rude Nation. Last episode, in lieu of this episode, we're talking about what everyone's favorite media interpretation is of the Fantastic Four. And over on our Discord, bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord, we heard from TJ, who gave us a shout-out for the Marvel Superheroes version of the Fantastic Four. You know, a little cutie...
the Superhero Squadron.
Superhero Squad, I apologize, yes. The little... not really super deformed, but like, you know, like the super... you know, stylized.
Yes.
In that regard.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What about you, Tom? What's your favorite media interpretation
Well,
of
I mean,
Fantastic Four?
The animated series, I've always
That's
dug.
mine, 100%. Like, that's the voices I hear. That's the interpretation of those characters that I've grown from.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, now can add to after 20 years or whatever.
I like the way they look in Marvel Rivals now.
They look pretty dope in Marvel Rivals. Yes.
See,
is that a costume you would like?
That would be
that's
actually
like the white and the blue,
yeah,
right?
that would actually be a cool costume.
Okay.
For them to have.
Nice.
They
look good in the Ultimate Alliance.
Yes.
That I was talking about, because I guess that's like, was that the Hickman costumes that they had, like the black and blue?
Yeah, well, it was like a darker blue with the black. Yeah.
Yes.
Or
that's
Mark Waid.
No,
It could have been both.
Right. But yeah, I think definitely the animated series is my
your go-to.
My go-to.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, those are the voices I hear.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I love a good parody of any good superhero. The Impossibles in the Venture Brothers show is a good parody of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I will take that to the grave. We do not have a question this week because we have to worry about our new year coming up at the end of August. We're starting year 9.
Mm-hmm.
So, gonna have to schedule some fucking shit for that.
I had stuff scheduled.
Yeah, your schedule is like 1,000 things crammed into a fucking week. All right, we need to stretch this. That's Mr. Fantastic's.
Yeah, no shit, I got it.
His catchphrase. We need to stretch this. Thank God we're not a visual medium.
What is he stretching?
He could probably do that on whim. And then I don't want to schedule. I don't want to spoil anything. We're past the spoiler zone. But when he did this thing, oof,
yeah,
that was rough. But anyway, let's talk about that later in the year. After people see Fantastic Four First Steps, go check that shit out.
Yes.
We talked about our Discord, bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord. Go join that. Join the discussion. Get involved with the Rude Nation. We love you for that. Join our social media stuff. You can go to bit.ly/ That's not right at all. linktr.ee/RudeBoyz is our social media link tree. We got our Instagram, we got our Blue Sky, Facebook, all the other shit. TikTok, that's on there too.
Nation, I wish you could have seen the disconnect in Chris's brain when he was trying to do the link trees.
Right.
Like, you just short-circuited.
There's so many Bitleys we have. Like we have one for the RudeBoyz rank up, which I'll dust off, make sure that's still working. It should be bit.ly/RudeBoyz rank up. We'll stream that. We'll do a. I don't think we did a Phase 4 rank up. I think we did the last MCU rank up we did with the movies
or after Endgame.
It was after Endgame. We might have had Black Widow in it. So maybe we'll just transfer what we did with Black Widow into this new one. Yeah, I'll have to take a look.
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. We live in an age of mystery, everybody. But that's all we got.
Cool.
I think that's it. No question this week, but get the discussion going in our Discord. Enjoy. See Fantastic Four, First Steps. And enjoy SummerSlam. If you're a wrestling fan, check that shit out. And enjoy the summer. And we will see you next time on the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus.
God, I cannot wait to not be in Satan's asshole anymore.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
The fucking summer. I hate it.
Oh, the heat he's talking about.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.